Good evening, everyone. Before I present my presentation, let me introduce myself first. My name is Hebu. So let's get started. Here, I'm going to present the letters source analysis. So here's the letters. To the honorable principals, I am writing this not to complain but to be heard. Every morning we are required to arrive exactly at 6:30 a.m. but teachers arrive at 7 a.m. We are reprimanded if our uniforms are incomplete. Yet teachers are free to speak harshly when angry. We are taught to respect others' opinions, but when we ask questions, it is seen as defiance. Are the rules only meant for us? Is our voice merely considered a disturbance? We know we are still learning, but that doesn't mean we don't understand. Seems really someone who still believes that school should be fair. Okay, so here's the linguistic context of the letters. So the sentence structure, word choice, and language style. The letter uses formal sentences with a polite and persuasive tone. It features constructive expression such as we are required to arrive at 6:30 a.m. but teachers arrive at 7. So this highlights power imbalance with subtle, precise, sharp, respectful language. Non-linguistic context. So the social and institutional context where the text is produced. This letter was written by a student in an authoritarian school environment where students' voices are often ignored. It reveals unequal treatment between students and teachers. The type of communicative event, so a written protest or a complaint letter. The letter is not a casual conversation or narrative, but a formal letter of criticism delivered in a sober manner. The topic, justice and inequality in the school environment. The text addresses the gap between school rules and teacher behavior and how students are not given the space to speak. The setting, school, likely the classroom where students go. The letter was submitted to a suggestion box in a school setting, indicating formality in communication. And the participants ended their relationship. Writers, anonymous high school students, the recipient, the principal. So the relationship is power asymmetrical, where the student is a subordinate position to the principals. And the background knowledge and assumptions. The writer assumes that the reader understands the school schedule. There is awareness of the double standards between teachers and students. Core school values such as respect for opinions are known. So the writer also assumes that this unfairness is felt by many students, not just themselves. The message form and content. So the form is formal letter, content a critique of unjust practices in the school, conveyed with polite and reflective language. It includes rhetorical questions such as are the rules only for us? And language performs action. The language in this text performs social actions such as criticizing without attacking, protesting politely, inviting reflection. For example, we know we are still learning, but that doesn't mean we don't understand. These statements assert students' right to voice their concern, and meaningful, unified, and purposive. The text is coherent and goal-oriented. Every part contributes to a central goal. So the message, the school should be fair and student voices must be heard. The interpretation of communicative event in context. In a school context, this letter is not just writing, it's a form of persistent discourse. It shows how students can express designs hierarchical system. And the last one is not fully accurate, also created for student purposes. This type of text represents real, authentic schools, for example, through suggestion boxes, student forums, or social media posts. And conversational exchange or written text. This is a written text or a non-instructive form of communication, but one that invites institutional response. Language in use social context. The text demonstrates how language is used in a social context to challenge authority, build solidarity with fellow students, promote ideologies of fairness and equality in education. And the last one, the purpose of the event. The primary purpose is to voice protest politely and encourage systematic change. The latter also serves